When I went to Peru, I realized 3, 4 years ago I had gone on a trip to Peru, and as I explored the museums there, I realized that this was also a very evolved culture and a civilization who had made remarkable advances in astrology, in science, in architecture, in everything, in medicine. But where are they now? It just took less than 60 years for the Spanish to completely turn Peru into a Catholic country. And today, now, almost 97% of Peru's population are practicing Catholics. And the few people who are still left are actually baptized Catholics, but they don't practice Catholicism, but they are trying to explore the ways of their ancestors. But the point I'm trying to make it, everywhere else where the Catholic Church, be it in Brazil, be it in Mexico, be it in Spain, everywhere the Catholic Church has kind of imposed its way on the native population. It has completely wiped out the native culture. The only place where it did not happen was in India, because the Hindus resisted and they kept on resisting. They resisted in a both an active way as well as in passive way. Active way by actually fighting the Portuguese, in the passive way by taking their gods and building their temples outside the then Portuguese territory and moving out of Goa, but keeping the ties with their temples intact. It's now, it seems easy, when you can just catch a flight and go from point A to point B in 1 hour or 2 hours. But remember, in those days when land was everything, when your identity was linked with your village, with your family, with your clan, to leave everything and board a boat somewhere and go sailing, and you didn't even know whether you were going to be alive or not alive, you were leaving family behind, but people still did that with nothing but the clothes on their body and maybe a little bit of their jewelry, and most importantly, their family gods.